We find ourselves here on the second day of Hanukkah. And each day of Hanukkah, although again we're performing the same mitzvos, right? We're kindling the same menorah, reciting the same Hallel, the same insertions of Al Hanisi Mimimat Esyo, but each day of Hanukkah brings with it its own spiritual message, its own spiritual energy. And it's amazing to note that although the Yom Tov of Hanukkah spans 8 days, there is but one page in the Talmud really devoted to the halachos of this day. The Gemara Masechah Shabbos Daf Chaf Aleph, page 21 in Tractate Shabbos. And the Gemara, when it talks about the Hanukkah story, says something amazing. The Gemara says, "My Hanukkah, what is the meaning, or what is this Yom Tov of Hanukkah?" And the Gemara says, the Tanu Rabbanon, the rabbis taught, B'chafei B'Kislev, on the 25th of Kislev, the Yom Tov of Hanukkah goes on for 8 days, and the Gemara then proceeds to go out and tell the story of Hanukkah, how we overcame the oppression of the Syrian Greeks. They tried to stamp out Torah, stamp out spirituality, but we prevailed. They defiled the Beis HaMikdash. We found one little cruse of oil. It was supposed to last for 1 day. You know the story. The great tzaddik, the Lublin Rav Meir Shapiro of Lublin, says something so beautiful. He says, look at the words of the Gemara. My Hanukkah. Right? The Gemara is trying to figure out what is Hanukkah? What is the essence? And the truth is, it's such a profoundly loaded question because we are a people of miracles, and throughout the ages we've had so many miracles. So Gemara says, my Hanukkah, what is it that's so special about Hanukkah, or what endows Hanukkah with this beautiful spiritual strength? And Lublin Rav says something amazing. The Gemara actually answers it in the next 2 words. My Hanukkah, what is the essence of Hanukkah? What's the message? The Tanu Rabbanon, that the rabbis taught us. The rabbis Chazal represents Torah. And says Lublin Rav something so beautiful. Es hakoach la'amot eson neget sorarenu. From where does the Jew derive the strength to stand up to his enemies, both internal and external? Anu mekablim mishal heves hakadosh shedlaknu. We get our strength from the fire of spirituality that we kindle. And from where do we derive the power or the fire of spirituality? Minat Torah v'hamitzvos. Torah and mitzvahs give us the fuel to light the fire, which gives us in turn the energy, the power, the prowess to combat and to repel all of our enemies, internal and external. And says the Lublin Rav, that's the pshat. My Chanukah, what is Chanukah? The Tanu Rabbanon. Hanukkah is the power of Torah. Hanukkah is the power of mitzvos. And different, if you think about the story, remember again, the Greeks were not interested in our physical annihilation. They were interested in our spiritual destruction. They didn't want to destroy the body. They wanted to absorb the body. They just wanted to destroy and decimate the soul. So my Hanukkah, why is there a miracle of Hanukkah? The Tanu Rabbanon. Because a group of Jews decided to go ahead and pledge their allegiance, their undying fidelity to Yiddishkeit, to Torah, to mitzvos, to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Do you want to know what the strength of the Jew is? The strength of the Jew is in the Tanu Rabbanon. The strength of the Jew is in his or her allegiance to halacha, his or her allegiance to Torah, to mitzvos, to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's all about Tanu Rabbanon. The Jew derives strength from many different places, but at the end of the day, our core strength comes from our Torah. Our core strength comes from our relationship with Hashem. And herein lies the beauty of Hanukkah. Because if you think about it, what does Hanukkah have? Hanukkah, a day of Hanukkah could go by and it could look just like any other day, right? You go to work, there's no Isser Malacha. You can go to work, you could do whatever you have to do. Okay, the difference is davening is a little bit longer. Not that much. And you have to light candles. And again, how long does the entire process of lighting the candles take? 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Remember, they have to stay lit for a half hour. But Lamaisa, the mitzvah is performed in just a matter of moments. So what is the avod of Hanukkah? My Hanukkah, to which the Lublin Rav says, the Tanu Rabbanon. These days are meant to strengthen our relationship with Hashem. And each of us has to find our own way to strengthen that relationship. For some of us, it might be increasing our Torah learning. For others, it might be focusing on different areas of observance. Still, for others, it might be a renewed focus on tefillah, on prayer. For others, it might be chesed. And there's the plethora of spiritual outlets through which we are able to connect with our Father, through which we're able to connect with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Whatever your outlet is, whatever your point of connection is, choose it, build it, and amplify it. Because the entire essence, my Hanukkah, the entire essence of these days is the Tanu Rabbanon. to build our connection with Torah, our connection with mitzvos, and our connection with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. May we zochem Yirtzeh Hashem, that as the light of the menorah grows each and every day, so should our Tanu Rabbanon, so should our relationship with Hashem, His beautiful Torah, His magnificent mitzvos, amplify in strength and intensity each and every day as well. Wishing everyone a lichtiga second day of Chanukah.